What's going on? So I'm back. Yes, I'm back from my vacation. Standing here by my window. You guys remember I used to do videos here by my window, a few of them. But anyway, so I told you guys that nature never lies and nature tells the truth all the time. Now, I've been seeing more videos on the whole Ayesha Curry situation, and I'm like, listen, a lot of guys are popping their collars because we've been saying this for the longest time. We have been saying this about the female nature for the longest time. And men, if you're watching my videos, let me tell you something. If you're 5 years and beyond in your marriage, there's a 70% chance she gave up that box to somebody at the job, or when she went on a girls' trip with her girls or her sisters or something, okay? Because I was just watching the Empress channel and I saw a comment from this female. And she said that people should leave Ayesha Curry alone because as a woman, I hate when females start off a sentence by saying, as a woman. I just hate that. As a woman. Anyway, this female was saying that as a woman, when you're married for a long time and you have kids, you want to know if you still got it. That's what she said. She said some other things, but I don't remember what she said. But those things stand out, what she said, the ones I just repeated. As a woman, when you're married for a long time and you have kids, you want to know if you still got it, if you can still attract men. Let that sink in. So if you're married to a female for 15 years, do you think she never gave up that box within that 15-year period, that 20-year period, that 30-year period? Ask yourself. Or if you're just in a relationship, ask yourself. What Ayesha Curry did, she just let the cat out of the bag. She's not only speaking for herself, she spoke for a lot of females. Which is why whenever people talk about building for women or build and they'll come, I object to it all the time and I say build for yourself, not for her. Because women are never satisfied and you build for her. Trust me, she's going to move along to the highest bidder. She'll stay with you for a while, but she's going to get bored. Oh yes, she will. Makes no sense you build for her. Build for yourself. Because you will disappoint yourself. And if you're a guy who loves to fall in love, your ass will be grass. And you'll be crying for a long time. Don't build for her. Build for yourself. Females cannot be satisfied. Chris Rock told us in his stand-ups, you cannot please women. You can't. I've had sex with quite a few females in my lifetime. And most of the females I've had sex with had boyfriends or husbands. And I'm not 6 feet tall. I let you guys know all the time I'm 5'7". I've had sex with females who had boyfriends and husbands who are 6'3", 6'2", 6'4". I've had sex with females who were with drug dealers. They have guys buying them cars. I've had sex with quite a few different females. And I'm scratching my head like, if your boyfriend is a drug dealer who gives you everything you want, I'm not capable of buying you a car. Why are you having sex with me? I'll ask myself that many times. That's why I always tell my friends, listen, do not be afraid to approach a female. It doesn't matter if she's a lawyer, a nurse, a doctor. They're all females. Whatever they do for a living, that's just what they do to survive. Approach her. All of them have pussies. I learned that throughout my experience, or throughout my lifetime. That's my experience, and I've learned that throughout my lifetime. Don't be afraid. I'm telling you guys, and I've been telling you guys for the longest time, you cannot trust women. And now we're living in a time where women are liberated. The thought culture rules. Women are not afraid of being thoughts anymore. Gone were the times when they were shamed for doing certain things. So now you will find the holiest of the holiest, like Aisha Curry, coming out saying this type of stuff. But it didn't surprise me, because she is a Christian, but you have a lot of Christians in church having sex with pastors and deacons and elders. So what's happening is it's coming outside of the church doors through Aisha Curry. Because on that talk show, Aisha Curry had the nerve to say the devil is a liar when she was talking about women coming at her husband. But on the same show, she's talking about she wants guys to show her attention, which is actually encouraging guys to break one of the 10 commandments. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's belongings. Oh yes. Because adultery is having sex with another man's wife. Remember, Aisha Curry, she goes to church. She should know this. Remember King David? He had 2 wives. Abigail was his 3rd wife. And he could not marry Abigail because Abigail was married to some guy. It was a pompous guy. I forget his name. Nabal. I think it's Nabal or something like that. One of you guys correct me in the comment section if you know the story. But David got married to Abigail when her husband died. Why? Because she belonged to somebody else. So Aisha Curry doesn't know about that story. So she wants attention from other guys when she is married. David couldn't give Abigail any attention because she was married. He had to wait until her husband died. But here it is, Aisha Curry, who should know the Bible. She's the one who comes out talking about she's a Christian and all of that. And she's encouraging guys to break one of the 10 commandments, to covet her when she belongs to somebody else. And this is why I always say in my videos that females are in church not because they respect God or they respect God's laws or statutes. They're in church because they fear going to hell. They don't give a shit about God. They don't care about the Creator. And they think they're fooling God or the Creator. They're actually fooling themselves. Because the Bible says that not everyone who says unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven. And it goes to say that the Lord knows those who are His. So a lot of these people talking about they're Christians and they go to church. If there's a heaven, you're not going there. If there's a hell, that's where you're going. Because the Lord knows those who are His. So you can run around talking about you're a Christian and all this type of nonsense, but at the same time craving for attention from guys who are not, and I repeat, married to you. Thinking that your God is in favor of that. Women do not respect laws. They don't respect order. I told you guys this. Kamala Harris was dancing to a thought. Cardi B's a thought. She was dancing to Cardi B's music. This female is running for president. They don't like order. I keep telling you guys that. I'm not the only guy who says this. And Ayesha Curry just made it plain and clear for you guys to see. And then you have females out here defending Ayesha Curry. Because these females want attention. And I told you guys before, if you want to punish females, don't give them any attention. Attention is drug to them. I don't know why. I'm happy I'm not a female, because I don't like attention. But the females, they love it. They thrive on it. And the thing is, a lot of these females, they want the attention from you guys, and they don't want you because they like rejecting you. It makes them feel good about themselves to put you under their feet. Because what does Ayesha Curry want all this attention for? Is she going to give up the box? Or does she just want the attention from guys so she can feel good? Will she reciprocate the attention? I don't waste the attention I give to women. Well, I try not to. That's why I don't flirt a lot with women. My flirting has to lead to sex. The attention I give to women has to lead to sex. I don't just give attention to women like that, because I have learned ever since I was a teenager. You give them all this attention, it only hypes them up, make them feel good. And what you get in return is a rejection. And I hate rejection. I don't care. You can tell me to man up all you want. I don't give two shits. I don't like that. Nobody does. And women like to reject guys. For whatever reason, it's something they like to do. So when you're giving these females attention, you're actually wasting your attention. It's their fuel. It's their drug. For whatever reason, it's their drug. And if you guys want to put women in check, I think women need to be contained. The Western world is paying right now for liberating women. But if you want to keep women in check, just don't give them attention. Don't give them attention for a month, for a year, and they will die like a plant in the sun without water, okay? Wasn't it Charlize Theron the other day who was telling men to grow a pair of balls and approach her? Because with the whole Me Too movement and all of this nonsense, men are stepping away from giving women attention. And then a lot of guys are learning that there's nothing for them to get out of giving these women attention, because you're getting nothing in return but rejection. So a lot of guys have stopped doing that. Outside of men just like respecting Steph Curry's marriage, a lot of them, they don't want to deal with the hassle. And they know that the chances of something coming out of showing Ayesha Curry attention, there's a slim chance that nothing will come out of it. And men know this. And men know this for a lot of females. That's why women are getting less attention now. But in closing, guys, if you're married, there's a very, very high chance that your woman is giving herself away to other guys. And if your wife is craving attention outside of your house, I think you should let her go. And men, stop giving these women attention if you're not getting anything out of it. There should be a bargain. You want my attention, you open your legs. That's how I see it. I'm strict on that. I'm not giving no attention if I'm not getting anything in return. I like sex, you like attention, let's go. But anyway, true female nature. In your face. In your face. Pay attention and learn. Nature never lies. You don't have to argue with these females. Just watch them. They'll tell on themselves. Anyway, I'm out.